Hi, you're here with Auntie Vice, and this is the new segment, Say Hi to the Vibe. I've started it to help people figure out how to buy sex toys. There are so many sex toys on the market, and picking out one that is right for your body can kind of feel like a crapshoot sometimes. While some of us have access to really good sex toy shops near us where the staff can help pick us out, most people shop online and try to figure it out from there. So, this series is designed to talk to different people for what they're looking for and help you figure out what you want when you buy a sex toy. It'll cover different body types, different types of stimulation, and if you want to be on it, you can always hit me up at Auntie Vice at Fat Chicks on Top and ask for a segment of your own for me to help you find the sex toy that you want. We'll also include segments on how to buy body safe sex toys. We'll talk about materials. We'll talk about how to look for superior quality versus lower quality toys of all different varieties throughout the series. So welcome. These are meant to be short format, so it won't be too long for you to figure out any one segment. And thanks for joining us. Hi, you're here with Auntie Vice in the new segment, Say Hi to the Vibe. This is all about finding the right sex toy and teaching people how to shop for sex toys for their bodies, because there's a lot of information out there. So today, we're really lucky to have Dell. He is a trans man in his mid 40s. Welcome to the show.
Hey, thank you.
So, you've been looking for a new vibe. Tell me about what has and hasn't worked for you in the past.
Oh, what hasn't worked. So I think the biggest problem I have is just like the size of my anatomy. It tends to be a little bit bigger in some areas, smaller in others. So like heavier labia, smaller clitoris, things like that. Although since transitioning, the clitoris has grown, obviously bottom growth. So it's a little bit larger than most, and that can create issues with any types of suction toys. And then also reach the distance from vagina to clitoris in toys that are, have dual issues.
And what
So,
type and what type of sensations do you like?
I love suction. I love vibes that you can change, the intensity as well and speed, as well as the patterns. The more the better. So, because switching up tends to be more helpful and less strenuous on the body, especially after transition when there might be a little bit of atrophy happening.
And have you noticed sex drive changes in the last year or two?
Oh, increased, definitely. Yeah, very high in the beginning using tea. It's mellowed out to something that's more regular, but definitely higher than what I had before.
So what I hear is you're looking for a vibe, possibly dual clit G spot internal, some type of stimulation. Needs to be able to have a longer distance between the clit and the vaginal opening,
Right,
and something powerful with lots of options.
right, and flexible too would be good, just because no two bodies are alike, and just like clothing, I think they're built to one body and just sized accordingly.
Yeah, all size fits most does not actually fit most.
Yeah, especially for those of us who are larger anyway.
So I think what we're going to go with is I'm going to recommend the OG Flow Vibe, and it's from Tracy's Dog. It is a little different design. It has both internal G spot stimulation and clitoral stimulation. It's different than a lot of the vibes in that it's built, and you'll see it on the screen, it's built a little differently. It's not as tight of a U between them, and it has a little bit larger opening for the clit. It has lots of patterns, and you can control both the internal and the external stimulation differently. So let's go ahead and get you to try that and then come back on.
All right, sounds good.
Okay, we're
Yeah,
back. Did you get a chance to try the vibe?
I did. I did.
And what did you think?
I really liked it. The only issue I had was the battery didn't charge very well at first and had some issues with it, but the performance was great.
And it fit everything right, and you were
It
able to angle it?
It was long enough, it was flexible where it bent, which was perfect for me, and it had just the right size opening for the clitoris, plus the larger space inside was very helpful.
Excellent. So just if it had a little bit of battery life, you would go with this solid.
Absolutely.
Excellent. Well, we'll see if we can find one with a little bit better battery life next time. And for those of you who want to give it a try, see if this design works, it's Tracy's dog. There are links in the show notes. Thank you, Del, for being on, and I really appreciate you coming on our first segment.
All right, you're welcome.